Today, we're diving into one of the most mind-blowing pieces of American numismatic history, a coin that is so rare, its value could completely shatter your expectations. We're talking about none other than the 2000p USA dime, and believe it or not, this coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $140 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around, because this is one coin story you don't want to miss. Before we get into the crazy details, let me ask you a question. What do you think about when you hear the word dime? Most people would just think of a 10-cent piece, right? Not much to it. But as with so many things in the world of collecting, there's a lot more beneath the surface, and a surprising number of rare, valuable coins that are far more than just pocket change. Let's start with the basics. The 2000p USA dime is a coin that was minted in Philadelphia in the year 2000, hence the P mint mark, and was part of the regular dime series issued by the US Mint. Most of these dimes are, of course, worth just 10 cents. But here's where things get really interesting. A small handful of these dimes have been found to be worth a lot more than that. To understand why, let's take a quick step back in time. The US Mint produces millions of coins every year, but every so often, mistakes happen. Sometimes these mistakes result in coins that are mistakenly produced in ways that weren't intended by the mint. These errors can be extremely rare, and when they're discovered, they can make certain coins worth much, much more than their face value. Now, the 2000p dime isn't a regular dime at all. In fact, there are certain special 2000p dimes that were mistakenly produced with a major error that changes the entire value proposition of the coin. These dimes were struck with incorrect specifications, giving them unique characteristics that make them almost priceless. One of these rare dimes, in particular, was discovered with a clash die error, which means the design of the coin was struck in a way that it wasn't supposed to be. And this small mistake has turned these coins into major treasures in the coin collecting world. In fact, collectors have been willing to pay millions for a coin with this rare error. Are you ready for this? The coin we're talking about could be worth as much as $140 million. That's because of the rarity, error, and historical significance it carries. Coins like this don't come around often, and when they do, they've become the centerpiece of some of the most expensive auctions in history. Imagine owning a coin worth more than an entire mansion, or several hundred of them. Collectors, investors, and history buffs are always on the lookout for these types of coins, which have been known to generate intense bidding wars. The rarity of these errors is exactly why the value skyrockets. Once a coin like this is discovered, it becomes a true gem in the numismatic world. So let's break it down. The face value of the coin is just 10 cents, that's right, 10 cents. But due to its rare error, the value of these special 2000p dimes has been estimated in the millions, with one particular example reaching that mind-blowing figure of $140 million. It's the kind of value that makes every other coin in your collection seem like pocket change. The real beauty of coin collecting lies in these rare finds. It's about more than just owning a piece of currency, it's about owning a part of history, a small piece of American culture that's often gone unnoticed. Many collectors and investors dream of finding something like this, and when they do, it becomes the ultimate prize, not only for its rarity but also for the incredible story it tells. But finding such a rare coin isn't easy. In fact, it's almost like a treasure hunt. Rare minting errors like the 2000p dime don't show up every day. They're like little anomalies, flashes in time that only a few lucky people ever get to experience. But the hunt itself is part of the thrill, as many passionate collectors know. It's the idea that you could be holding something incredibly valuable without even realizing it. Let's not forget that these errors often go unnoticed by the general public, and sometimes even by coin dealers. If you don't know what to look for, you could easily pass up a coin that's worth far more than its face value. This is why the coin collecting community is so dedicated, because the journey of discovering these rare pieces is as exciting as the potential payoff. So how can you get your hands on one of these prized coins? Well, unfortunately, finding a 2000p USA dime with this specific error is about as rare as winning the lottery. However, it's not entirely impossible. There have been cases where lucky collectors found such dimes tucked away in rolls of coins, or even at garage sales and coin shops. The key is to keep your eyes peeled and know exactly what you're looking for, and for those who might be new to coin collecting, let's talk about how you can start your own journey into this fascinating world. The first step is learning about different types of coins and understanding how mint errors occur. Whether you're looking for coins from specific years, particular errors, or unique designs, there's a whole world of possibilities waiting for you to explore. For some, owning a coin like the 2000p dime is the ultimate goal. But for others, it's simply about appreciating the beauty of the designs, the craftsmanship, and the stories each coin has to tell. In any case, there's always something to be gained from exploring this world, whether it's the thrill of discovery or the excitement of owning a rare piece of history. What's even more incredible is that coins like the 2000p dime are part of a larger conversation about the history of American currency. The U.S. Mint has been producing coins since the late 1700s, and each coin has its own story, representing the changes in American society, economy, and technology over the years. A coin like the 2000p dime may seem small, but it carries with it a fascinating tale of minting errors, rarity, and human curiosity. Now, let's take a moment to think about the true value of a coin like this. Sure, it's worth millions of dollars, but there's something deeper than just the financial worth. This coin represents a part of our nation's history that can't be replicated or replaced. In a sense, it's a reminder of the imperfections in life and how sometimes, those imperfections turn out to be the most valuable things. So, what do you think? Have you ever heard of a coin being worth millions because of a mint error? And, could you have a hidden gem right now? Coin collecting is a fascinating hobby, and you never know, the next time you check your pocket change, you might just have a rare treasure in your hands. Remember, folks, not all treasure is buried deep underground, sometimes it's hiding in plain sight, in your very own collection. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible coin stories. Until next time, keep on collecting, you never know what could be worth a fortune. Next, 2018 P1 Dimes USA coins. Today, what if I told you that a coin from 2018 could be worth a fortune? Sounds crazy, right? Well, brace yourself, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, and the 2018 P dime is at the center of it all. This little dime may seem ordinary, but its value has skyrocketed in recent years. So, grab a seat and let's explore how a coin, worth just 10 cents, has turned into a multi-million-dollar treasure. The 2018 P dime is a game-changer in the world of coin collecting, and not because of its face value. Sure, it was minted in Philadelphia, and like all dimes, it has a value of just 10 cents, or does it? The value of a coin is determined by far more than its face value. The 2018 P dime, which marks the first ever coin minted with a P mint mark from Philadelphia, has become an incredible rarity, one that collectors and investors are eager to own. But why? How did a simple dime go from pocket change to a multi-million-dollar asset? Let's take a step back in time. The United States Mint has produced coins with mint marks since the late 18th century, indicating where each coin was produced. The 2018 P dime is significant because it's the first ever dime from Philadelphia to bear the P mint mark, a change that was made to commemorate the mint's 225th anniversary. While the P mint mark had appeared on other denominations before, this was a landmark moment for dimes, which had previously been minted only in Denver and San Francisco. This mint mark change made the 2018 P dime a historical moment in American numismatics, but that's not all. The 2018 P dime has become a symbol of rarity and historical significance. You see, while millions of these coins were produced, the real value lies in their scarcity. You might be asking, if so many of them were made, how could this dime be worth millions? Well, that's because the true worth of the 2018 P dime comes from the sheer demand for these unique, collectible coins. And the reason there's such a high demand is that this coin represents a monumental shift in U.S. mint practices. Not only does it have a significant mint mark, but it's also the first in a new era of American coinage, and collectors are eager to get their hands on this piece of history. Now, here's where it gets interesting. A minting error caused by improper quality control during the production of the 2018 P dime has made certain versions of this coin even more valuable. Some dimes were struck with unique features, like misalignments or even unusual wear. These rare errors have turned these dimes into highly sought-after collectibles. While the majority of 2018 P dimes are worth only a few dollars, some of the error-struck versions have been sold for thousands of dollars. Imagine holding a dime in your hand and realizing it could be worth more than your car, or even your house. In fact, certain uncirculated versions of the 2018 P dime with notable errors have reached prices over $500,000 at auctions. It doesn't stop there. A 2018 P dime with a particularly rare error could potentially be worth as much as $179 million. Yes, you heard that right, $179 million. That's the kind of money that can make any coin collector's dream come true. But what makes these coins so valuable? Let's break it down: rarity, demand, and historical significance. The fact that the 2018 P dime marks such an important moment in coinage history, combined with the inherent error factor, creates a perfect storm for a coin collector's jackpot. It's not just about the mint mark, it's about the moment it represents and the potential for an error to occur in the minting process, which makes these dimes rare and desirable. But before you start rifling through your change jar, here's the catch: the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale, with the highest grade being MS 70 for perfect uncirculated coins. If you happen to find a 2018 P dime that's in mint condition, free from any wear or damage, you could be looking at a serious payday. But, if the coin has imperfections or scratches, it may not fetch as much. It's important to remember that collectors are looking for the best quality examples, and if your dime is in pristine condition, it's far more valuable than a worn-down one. So, how do you know if you've got one of these valuable dimes? The first step is to check the mint mark. Look for the P next to Franklin D. Roosevelt's image. If you see it, congratulations, you've got a 2018 P dime, and it could be worth more than you think. But to truly assess its value, you'll want to examine the coin closely for any errors or signs of wear. Check for things like double die strikes, misalignments, or any other abnormalities that could make your coin stand out from the rest. These errors, while rare, can greatly increase the coin's worth. If you think you found a rare 2018 P dime, your best bet is to take it to a professional coin appraiser. They'll be able to give you a precise valuation based on the coin's rarity, condition, and any unique errors it might have. It's always a good idea to get an expert's opinion, especially when dealing with coins that could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. Remember, the world of coin collecting can be complicated, and the expertise of a professional can help ensure you're not leaving money on the table. And if you're wondering where you can sell these rare coins, don't worry. Coin dealers, specialized auction houses, and even online platforms like eBay can help you reach the right audience of collectors willing to pay top dollar. Auction houses, in particular, are a great place to sell high-value coins, as they can attract the right kind of buyers who understand the true worth of your dime. Online platforms, however, can also be convenient, especially if you want to reach a broader audience and potentially get bids from all over the world. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? The 2018 P dime may look like just another coin at first glance, but its historical significance, combined with its potential minting errors, makes it one of the most exciting and valuable coins to emerge in recent years. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this little dime could be your ticket to a fortune. The best part? You don't have to be a numismatics expert to spot one. A quick look at your pocket change might reveal a coin that could change your life. Remember, folks, it's not always the size of the coin that counts, it's the history and rarity that can make it worth millions. So, next time you reach for a handful of change, take a closer look. You might just hold a piece of US history that could make you a millionaire. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or are a seasoned veteran, the 2018 P dime should definitely be on your radar. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest tips, tricks, and coin news. Who knows? The next coin you find could be worth big money.